Philippines. Pin number 507.
Time now for the men's 3,000 metre steeplechase here at the 27th SEA Games. Thank you for joining us, Singapore. No competitor in this event, but a very, very young field, it does have to be said. Not a lot known about these athletes, but the two that are veterans are the Thai Patikarn and also Reni Herrera. They will start in lane 6 and 7, or position 6 and 7th, that's for sure when it comes to this 3,000 metre steeplechase. That is Chan Mae Ong, the 23-year-old. 007, has he got a licence to kill, or will it be a licence to thrill? Myanmar have thrilled us with these games so far. Some of the athletes that have been on show have been outstanding. Mohamed Al Kwasi, the 25-year-old, will go next. Marquardt from Myanmar is next. Chiristopher ULBOC, not too much known about him. Pham Tien from Vietnam. There is Patikarn and Reni Herrera, and also Ribeiro de Carvalho, and on the outside is Lee Trong Yang. A couple of 20-year-olds right on the outside there. Record was set back in 2001 in the KL Games. 8 minutes 40 seconds, 0.77, Eduardo Buenavista. Will anyone come close to that? We have the gold medalist from Palembang, the last edition of the Games, in number 305, Reni Herrera, 8 minutes 52.23 as they set off. Right on that back stretch, of course, 3,000 metres, 8.5 laps of the track remaining, so they don't go over the water jump for the initial first half lap, as it were. The cones get moved by the officials, and leading the run-in is Myanmar's Chan Mae Yang. And they're looking very comfortable. Not a blistering pace like you might expect from a few of the athletes, but you can see some of them pacing themselves. So there's 7 laps to go now. The half lap was the 8th. Oh, we have a 4 lap. Oh, that's a shame. Right at the back there, that looked like it was Myanmar's Marquardt that got upended as they went over the barrier. Here's the other hurdle, and you can see certain athletes elect just to jump cleanly over it. Others, the foot on the top with a push-off. And keeping the pace nice and easy is Reni Herrera, the 34-year-old. He is the veteran of the field, and you can see the lap there in about 70 seconds, so it isn't blistering at the moment, that's for sure. There's the water jump, and again not looking too easy at the back there was Marquardt, but it is the Filipina that just looks to take on the pace. Ran in the Asian Games as well, finished 8th on that occasion back in Guangzhou 2010. Leaving a time of 9 minutes and 2 seconds, 0.93. Consider that his personal best is back in 2004. It just shows you how long he has been around, Reni Herrera. 8 minutes 49, so comfortably under the 9-minute barrier. I wonder if we'll see that today. So he is leading. Behind him is his compatriot from the Philippines, Chiristopher ULBOC, 23-year-old. Not too much known about him, actually. He's just shot to prominence over the past 12 months or so, but looking incredibly comfortable there right on the shoulder. Patikarn, the other veteran, the 29-year-old Thai athlete, is in 3rd place, looking long and leggy, almost steps over that hurdle. And the pace not really quickening up at all. 5 laps to go. Starting to spread out a little bit though, as the two Filipinas try to take on the pace, and you can see just pushing from the middle there, Pham Tien and also Lee Trong-yang, the 22 and 20-year-old respectively, just trying to catch back up with the front three. Pechsricha, Patikarn in third. It is ULBOC in second. Herrera taking on that responsibility of leading the way. It looks as though there's a problem there. Chan Mai-young looks as though he's struggling. And it is Pham Thien San that has joined that leading group, and not wanting to be left behind there was Indonesia's Mohamed Al-Quraizi. He's trying to close that gap up. How much will that take out of him? Front 2 or 3 though looking very, very comfortable. And we've got the break of 5 trying to get back in the mix as well is the other Vietnamese athlete, Lee Trong-yang. The Indonesians done well to close up that gap. Trying to get a bit closer. And Lee Trong-yang looks as though it's hurting him. Number 506, you can see him there just behind that pack now of 5. Quite comfortable. Trying to make a little bit of a move just there on the outside and edge up, and that's exactly what he's done. Oh, was there a step out there? Looked as though there could be a problem there for Pechsricha Patikarn. He stepped over the inside line where the metal grill is for the track, and if that's the case, he will be disqualified because he will have been considered to have gone off track. So we'll have to wait and see what the officials say about that one. Now it's the 2 Filipinas taking it back on yet again. Just when it looked as though they were going to slow it down, the pace has increased that last lap. Hence the whittling down of the field. You can see there a good 15-16 seconds in front of the stragglers. Just going over that one, not looking very comfortable, was Mohamed Al-Quraizi from Indonesia. The bent knee right on top of the hurdle is not the best technique, because you have to push off, and he was caught square and flush on. That's better from him. But Pereira looking to increase the pace a little bit more. So it's Herrera 1, ULBOC 2. It's the Vietnamese athlete Pham Thien San 3, Patikarn 4th. It will remain to be seen if he is still in the race or if he will be disqualified. 2 laps to go, so we can see a significant increase in the pace, which will start to pick up with about a lap and a half to go, that you can be sure of. Just look there as though Chan Mai-young is just going to get lapped very, very shortly. And moving back up through the field is Patikarn. It looks as though he's struggling, Chan Mai-young. Got an injury there. That looks like it's a calf injury by the way that he's holding himself, but that's the dedication that you need to finish these games. Really struggling. And he is going to get lapped now. So 5,500 meters left to go. Again, comfort personified by Herrera right out in front. And it's the compatriots, ULBOC, that's starting to make a little bit of a move there. Just getting boxed out on that occasion is Patikarn. And that's surprising, as Herrera has dropped off the pace. It is Chiristopher ULBOC that's taken this one on. It's the Vietnamese athlete Pham Thien San that's in second, but he takes on the running at the moment. The Thai Patikarn, he has pushed as well. It's those 3 with Herrera dropping in behind. So Pham fancies taking this on, and there's a kick there from Patikarn. That's 350 metres to go. That's a long way out to start your kick. Herrera's had a little bit of a breather. He's coming up on the outside, number 305. But it is Patikarn. He's looking very, very comfortable here as he goes over the hurdle on the back straight. He has a little glance around. We haven't said much about Chiristopher ULBOC, who just looks as though he's cruising there. Pham looking to drop off. Herrera is in the mix. It is the last water jump. Patikarn takes it early and takes it nice and takes it well, but then a nice kick there from Chiristopher ULBOC. It looks as though he's going to take on the mantle here. He's driving it forwards. It's not the fastest time we've ever seen in the games, but it is a comprehensive victory. He knows he's won. Chiristopher ULBOC is going to take gold. Who's going to get the silver? It is the Vietnamese athlete Pham Tien Sang, and in third place was Patikarn from Thailand. Well, he got that one absolutely spot on. 9 minutes 10 seconds, 0.1. Chiristopher ULBOC there ran a race that was pretty much right on the money. He stayed with his compatriot Reni Herrera all the way round, stayed on the shoulder, made absolutely no mistake, and big hugs there from the veteran. You feel that this could be his last SEA Games at the age of 34. Well, the champion has gone. The Philippines have a new champion. Here it is from about the start. There's that fall early on, and it was Marquardt that went down. There you go, just the heel, and that's what we were saying about the technique as well, getting it all wrong. And then from about 200 metres out, Patikarn kicking hard, kicked a little bit too early. He kicked at about 350 metres, and you can see he's got nothing left in the tank there. That's where Chiristopher ULBOC had saved himself, ran a very calculated race. The 23-year-old had stayed on the shoulder the whole time. You can see what victory means to him. It's a fantastically tactical race from him, and he's won it with ease by about 8 metres from Pham Tien Sang. Look at him just powering away down the home stretch. Patikarn, you feel, went too early because Pham Tien Sang caught him up, and he had a kick as well, but not a kick as big as ULBOC.
May I have your attention, please?
Well, there are pros and cons for going on the hurdle or over the hurdle, and that was good technique there from Chiristopher ULBOC.
Thank you.
I wonder how much longer it will be that he will stay on top. So gold for the Philippines. It is Tien Sang Pham, the Vietnamese athlete, that gets the silver, and bronze goes to Patikarn, the 29-year-old from Thailand. Reni Herrera, the reigning champion from Palembang, has totally missed the medals, and we wonder if we would see him again. So that was the 3,000 metre steeplechase. What we've got for you now, though, we've got the 200 metres men's heats, so that we can have a look back at our Singapore athletes. Was very, very interesting this morning as we have a look at the